Talk Tuesday. Today's episode is about what age does this become corny? This is episode 12. So let's get into it. Okay, so for this live stream, we will be answering the question, what age does this become corny? What age does toting weapons become corny? But first, we're going to read some of the comments. So they typically don't make it to that age. Okay. Whenever you realize you don't have to be a product of your environment. Truth, I grew up around that and it wasn't for me. I completely understand that. It never was for me. Once you leave high school, it's corny. Just sausage fest in the car full of musty niggas. Okay, that's funny. That was actually funny. Okay, let's see. Poor guys think delinquent hood niggas care about corny. No, I don't think they do. That they have no reason to because they're out there doing dumb shit anyway. So it doesn't matter. We know they don't care. That's why we talk about them. Um, Niggas gonna be pushing 40 and still posting like this. I'm sorry, wait. Okay, that's funny. Okay, so let's just watch the video first.
GK43 gon' get it too. Fuck BD ass a bitch. I don't like it in the tilt. Y'all ain't gon' die my bed like trench. Fuck, I ain't smart nothing. All nigga made me. GK43 gon' get it too. Fuck BD ass a bitch. I don't like it in the tilt. Y'all ain't gon' die my bed like trench. Fuck, I ain't smart nothing. All nigga made me.
Okay. In this video, right off the bat, this is stupid. Everything they doing is stupid down to the core of being black and stupid. But for me, when does this become corny? This becomes corny at this becomes corny at whatever age you are at when you start to pick up a gun and start doing shit like this. That's when it becomes corny. When when you decide that instead of me going to school, instead of me getting a job, instead of helping my family or being somebody that is good in the community, just trying to do your best, and you decide to pick up a gun, that's when it becomes corny. It's always been corny to me. Niggas like this mean absolutely nothing to me. I laugh at them because they you know. So what I would say the age is, it starts when it, like I said, whenever you pick up the weapon. So 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Whenever you pick up a weapon, that's when it becomes corny. But a lot of, I would say, young black males who like to be niggas, young black males, they don't have a strong father figure. Most of the guys that they probably see is the niggas that's been on the block, 50-year-old nigga still repping blood and crep. He been on the block for 30 years. That, that's all they see. When you don't have a male role model to keep you in check at the house, it's really hard not to, it's really hard not to be pushed to getting a gun and having bodies. But I hope at some point that we will have more people that is like, having a gun and having bodies is not a rite of passage for young black males. I mean, I hope, because it's tough out here, because this is not how you want to be, because this doesn't make any sense. But it becomes corny at whatever age you pick up a weapon. Because if you're picking up a weapon and you're using it for defense, I can understand that. But when you pick up a weapon and you decide that you want to go on a drill, do a drive by, whatever, that's when it becomes corny. And And what's so funny is that comment that actually got me. Where is that comment? Where's right here, right here. Poor guy, uh, poor guy thinks things. I think he mean thinks, so his spelling is off. Poor guy thinks delinquent hood niggas care about corniness. This is actually really funny from Jack. This is really funny because no, they don't care. Because by the time, I want to say, if they continuously do this, they won't make it to like what, 25, 30. You know, like it's all fun and games until that ass ends up in the courtroom or you end up dead. So it is corny for guys like me. You know, I've never been around that. I've never been a part of that. Never wanted to be a part of that. Um, but I seen it. You be around it. You understand what to look out for, and then you just you get away from it. Water as a chaser, guys. I hate when I cheat. Okay, that's something else. But like I said, to answer the question here, and then the other part that pissed me off: come ride with us. What the fuck? What type of thing? It got 5.8 views. 5.8 views. I'm sorry, 5.8 million views of three clowns in a car just showing guns. I will be honest with you though. I will.
Tell y'all ain't gonna die, my bed like Trench. I ain't smart nothing. All nigga made me.
I will say this though. When I see young black males like this that have guns, it does not impress me, because when I see like rednecks or like white people who got like a whole vault of weapons, body armor, they might have an RPG in there. These little shits ain't nothing. These little shits ain't nothing. These are good for drive-bys and robbing people. This ain't nothing, because they show all those guns. They show all these guns in the videos and put it online just to sit there and run from the police. What was the point of showing the gun for if you were just gonna run? Like, at some point, I hope these YNs and these hood niggas actually take a stand against the police. I generally want to see them get into a gunfight with the SWAT, because all they do is run from the police. It's so boring. It's like it's like, this is what you want to promote. Okay, then get active with it and go at the police. Why are you going to go kill other black people? Like, it's a whole story. I'm not about to rant about it, but the conclusion to this video is that what age does this become corny? For me, it's whatever age any young black male decides to pick up a weapon rather than doing anything positive in the world. So I want to say it starts at 15 and just own up. But whichever age, it's always been corny. It's always been corny, because probably like the next time we see these guys, it's either they're gonna be dead or they're gonna be in jail.
Three gon' get it too. Fuck BD ass a bitch. I'm acting in the tilt. Y'all ain't gonna die, my bed like Trench. I ain't smart nothing. All nigga made me. GK43 gon' get it too. Fuck BD ass a bitch. I'm acting in the tilt. Y'all ain't gonna die, my bed like.
Yeah. Oh, we actually made it to 10 minutes. Great. This is exactly what I wanted to make this video too.